Hello, Zero. God, I hate earbuds. I gotta get headphones again. You looking a little thick. A little thick. Hi, Hunter. Meow, meow. You know what? No ham tab. I did. Milk's spoiled, but I'm back. A-Rock, Sammy. Oh my god. 10 years and a month. How's the night so far? Tonight, much better than last night. I can't get comfortable with these fucking earbuds. Oh, no ham tab. Don't worry about it. As I've always said, the fact that he subbed once. If you'd have all subbed once all these years, I'd have run off and probably got a coke habit or something cool. I'm excited. I feel like I've calmed down. I'm over the whole like new streamer jitters thing that we had the first couple streams. I'm ready to just focus on the gameplay. I'm out of my head. I'm not gonna stress. I've been doing it too long, man. But yeah, I'm not gonna stress. I'm gonna figure something out. I feel like I'm really just rushing around, feeling obligated to accomplish things and make exciting, immediate impact. Thomas, my boy. Is Bjork in? I need Wet for Jesus to come bring me some mods. Wet for Jesus. I was thinking about getting some new sub badges. Thank you, Tommy. How's life, Tommy? Dude, for real. How do people wear fucking earbuds? I feel like they're either inside my brain or falling out. I'm gonna go with trying falling out, I think. I don't know what happened to my headphones, but they won't register to my computer anymore. Where's Dumpster Gravy? And tell me he still works for Logitech. Over the ear. Bro, I bought like $8 earbuds from the Walmart because I wanted to come back. I also like some lights in here. I got this like one dying fluorescent above me, full of bugs. New Indian Casino. Oh, geez, Tommy. All right, I'm gonna start. If you're not here, it's It's your fucking fault. We have a schedule. Loki, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, all right. I did die, right? I might not have, but now I've started a new game, so. You know what? I wonder if I'll just lose this if I try to take it with me, won't I? Probably. I tried the phone the other day because I've seen phone numbers around. Classic. It's not a key that's on the control pad. Wait, control scheme. I still don't haven't figured this car out yet. My phone go bazit. Fatter paychecks are nice. Like, it always dies on me. And I wonder if it just needs to be returned here, since it's just like a friendly, you know, freebie car. Nothing's free. Didn't even have to pull the choke. Big, thank you, Noam Deb. Big difference? So far, no. Very much not. Same map. Same hell. Same people. Maybe some new ones. Map might be a bit bigger. Or just more access due to the fact that, like, the lake is frozen. Give that thing a second to thaw out. It's cold. The roads is slickery. I don't feel like I missed anything in here, but... So it's just the first left. First left. First left. And then I'm not driving across the lake. The only way I've found it so far is by going across the lake, because for some reason I remember the lake better than the roads. Who'd have thought? Let's see if the car is thawed. Good enough to drive. Oh yeah. That's how we do it. Good start. Did I really back up too far? I have less gas, I think, this time. Is it random? Oh, no, no, no. I made it worse. When in doubt. Nope. Yeah, scraping the window is definitely the situation here. Okay, I see. That looks like traction. Oh, there's just a straight up push button? Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that button. You know, I really got it in there. We can wedge in. Oh. It'd probably be easier to reset, but, you know, I ain't giving up on Ricardo Hammer that easy. I did nothing. Let's see if I can push it backwards into the lake, or the field, whatever's back there. Nope. Listen, I just over-reversed. Simple. Don't know why I acted like that was difficult. Zinix, thank you, thank you, thank you. Me too. I wanted to be back for a minute, so. Easy to get into my own head, though. But this was a great excuse. I think we said it was Danny. Danny, someone tweeted at me that it was out, and I was like, well, what am I going to do? Not play it? Probably shouldn't run it quite so hot. It is Finland. So we're just going to leave it running this time. The problem meter? Alcoholism. How's that feel, Danny? Make you feel special? Because I remember phone numbers in here. Chat, write these down for me again. In case they changed. Become... Oh, yeah. Make mail. 08231-206. Your partner was excited for you. Oh, that's cute. And this is the chorus Rivette. project can do. This sounds like us. Cheap. 609553. Make sure to write all that down, chat. This is like some kind of ATM or something? I don't understand. Hey. Definitely didn't try to interact well enough. Hey, nice scrunchy. Are we interacting? Who the fuck's this dude? Oh, he must just be the... Wasn't he just right there? I can't remember what I read in this thing, so we'll buy another one. But classified seems important. Gotta do some saucies. I don't remember how to make booze, but I figured it out once upon a time. Being an alcoholic, it seems convenient to make your own booze. Definitely some ciggies. Is this the straight up lotto? Where are my Finnish boys? Read to me. 301 lotto. How many? Nope. How many numbers am I picking? 4 maybe? No? Uh... 3. 3 numbers. $5. Betting ticket. What do I do with it? Throw it in the trash? It's gone. It's gone. Hey, Fellord. Hey, Taru. I'm muted. I didn't say anything important. Wait, weren't we playing for $10? What happened? That's the cash out button again. Wait. Oh, it's just 5. And like, yeah, we debated the is it worth keeping the random face card. Or that was another game, I don't remember. I think it's because it's got to be a jack high pair or something like that. 10 high pair. Oh, $50, baby. Ever the Fool, thank you for the Prime sub. Like, is it ever worth to chase a fucking flush just for a pair? No, see, yeah, pair below 10 ain't worth nothing. 2 pair, however, I believe is. Yeah, okay, okay, we're learning. We're learning. We hate everything. Breaking even. 2 pair. Instant money. So yeah, is it some odd statistician man could tell me if it was worth keeping the jack or not, but do something dumb and like chase a flush and a pair? No, that's the odds are terrible. I mean, it just feels like a money-making game, but I think I'm just getting really lucky. Ten is neither. It is jack or higher, huh? Trip 6s. Thanks, C-Puff. Hey. A pair of 5s. Assuming it's a one-deck game. That's a long time ago, Turtle. That was just a baby. I mean, we gotta go big, you know? We would have lost either way, so... Okay, so do we chase the flush with the 2 high cards? Nope. What's a flush even pay? I don't know. If I get one, I'll know. It's probably one of those Finnish words up there. There's a pair of 8s, bro. Do you keep the queen? Fuck yeah, you do. 2 kings. And yeah, do you keep another face card? What is the math on that? Wasn't there also some way to like fucking bet your winnings or something? Yeah, I think that's like this button. I'm just now remembering. That's why it's asking me a question. Oh yeah, and then you play like high-low or something, right? I don't know what I'm doing. Did I not win? I thought I picked lower. I need to know the buttons better. Because I thought this was higher than a 5. And it doubled my money. And now isn't it saying higher or lower than a 10? And I say lower? I guess that's not high-low? I'm not sure what I'm playing there. Oh, there's a weird middle ground that's nothing, isn't there? There's just a fuck you, the house wins. Yeah, I'm remembering now. That chat's telling me, but I'm gonna take the credit as if it's just this significantly sweet brain power. Yeah, 7 is just you lose. Hell yeah. That button isn't right then. I don't understand what I'm... Well, if you understand it, please explain to me what I'm failing in the high-low game. Oh, I keep muting it. It used to be a push to mute button, but it's not working, so we're just muting ourselves regularly. Anyway, I understand where I was confused. And, it's embarrassing, so I'm not going to tell you what the confusion was. Thanks. Damn it. Damn it. I'm pretty sure keeping another card is just value. Damn it. On quite the losing. Oh. Stupid mute button. I gotta stop clicking this mute button. It's not doing anything. It's just memory from the olden days. I could disable it, but I'd rather just keep fucking up. Oh, I was gonna draw the flush. I think it's just worth keeping one. Lower! Fuck you, you stupid piece of shit! Lower! Lower! Low. I think you just throw them away. I almost just threw away two pair there. The two pair there. Lower. Hell yeah, baby. And it's got to be two lower in a row now. All right, we got to cash out because we're going broke. Higher. The lost card. Oh, bullshit, stupid. Fuck you. We were up. We were up good. We almost paid for our groceries, and now we're just... Ooh, back in it, baby. Higher. Fuck you. I push that mute button again. Oh, my car's just out there running, huh? The fuck? Oh yeah, there's another 4 there. I'm blind. And higher, lower, lower. All right, my car is running. I'm struggling. I meant to cash out. I really did. That's this button, though. Lower. Higher. Higher. Can't balance that on there, huh? It's Finland. You can trust people. Throw a case of beer on the ground. I hung out here long enough. I should probably... I was just in my fucking overalls sweating to death the whole time. Is my car not running? Moose. Never remember how to turn the butt up. There we go. Should have took the queen. Lower. Fucking 7. Look at what flipped. What a dick. Lower. Lower. Yeah. Followed by another low. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because it's... But this time... Ugh. Lower. Gotta be twice in a row. Now it's higher. And then it's gonna get me again. Fuck, I was... Ugh. I mean, this is all dumb. Let's go YOLO. Trip 3s. We got to do a little profiteering. Can't go that negative. How negative are we right now? Someone's keeping score. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Daddy likes it. I'm going to stop saying Daddy likes it after that one. That was the last one of the night. Two bear. Beauty. You piece of shit. Why do they hate low numbers so bad? Low numbers are clearly superior. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 2 in a row. Yeah, buddy. Oh no, I clicked it again. Now I'm scared. 3 in a row. If I was your daddy, I would certainly like it. Terrible plan. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta dream a little dream. I don't even know if it's worth keeping the damn 2s. And if it is, am I just chasing trips? I need to get better at odds. I'll have to do some research tomorrow. Learn my odds for weird high-low game. not even a high-low game, Richard. We're doing fine, dude. Lower. Twice in a row. I feel it. Isn't correct. I just wanted to show you that I know what I'm talking about. The king. What a prick. Finally gave me 2 low in a row. Pair of 5s. Trips. I gotta take some money back. That's only 25 bucks. I feel ripped off. That feels better. Queen. Queen. Ace? No. Ace? Damn it. Damn it. I thought for a second I was going to play Africa. Useless channel points? Yeah, man. Enjoy. I can't be negative. I'm definitely positive. Oh. Fuck. Fuck you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I do think at some point I gotta run away and, like, accomplish things, but I'm a little upset my car is broken. It's a long walk from here to where I need to be. Fuck you. I think I just rolled away a pair of 6s, but I hit 2 pair anyway, so 7. It's just that easy. Calculated. Tits. Oops, I wanted to cash out. Wrong button. Fuck. Did I get my money? I'm gonna grab me a little snacky before I leave. Who's got my phone numbers written down? Chat. Can I not count on you to write down phone numbers anymore? You wonder why I left for so long. Two 206 609 553. You got those, chat? I'm about to die from a drinking problem. Well, there's only one answer here. We gotta do some science. Apparently it doesn't like me to try to roleplay I'm pushing from in the door. I need one of you to turn the wheel for me, chat. What happened? Why did we get stuck? Getting PTSD looking at these engine components I'm gonna have to work on. I mean, pushing it back wouldn't even be that bad if I could just steer. Starting to think the answer might just be go get the tractor. It's a long frickin' walk to the tractor, y'all. I'm not freezing, I'm fine. Don't trust this shivering. That's alcohol withdrawal, not cold. You know how quick you'd get a ride walking down the street with a case of beer here? Thumb out, case of beer. Jesus, those headlights though. Nice alien. Well, not that it died, but that you got a new one. New stuff's cool. Running. Can't believe the car shut off. Piece of shit can't even idle. That's fair, alien. I had the same computer for like 10 fucking years, man. Like, rarely gave me any real problems. And then I upgraded, and it's been nothing but nightmares. I've already had to have this fucking thing taken in because I couldn't figure it out, and I couldn't get the warranty people to fucking help me. I'm a magician. Am I on drugs, chat? Did you see that? I don't know what it was, but run. Could have been a bear. Could have been a very fat moose. Possibly some sort of yak. Yeah, it definitely had fur. Well, I'm out there in the middle of the road not paying no attention to my case of beer. Went up north, did some ice fishing, so this ain't even cold to me. It was fun. Did all right. My old man back is aching. Got home after like 6 hours of sleep in 2 days and 30 some hours of fishing, you know. Finally laid down for a nap about 6 p.m. Woke up at 7 because Sierra was freaking out that the boy had lice. So then we were up to like 1 a.m. burning everything we own and combing lice out of his hair. He had fucking 3 lice. 3. I don't even know where they came from. We haven't done anything all holiday. The only thing he's done is go to a movie theater. Then we finally lay down at like midnight. And I'm like, fuck yeah, sleep in a bed. Because when I went ice fishing, we stayed in our campground in campers. It was cold. It was uncomfortable and stinky. I guess maybe Tackler. They say it's super unlikely that you'll get lice from furniture and stuff, but I don't know. I'm not a lice expert. But he had 3. We didn't find any more anywhere else. Treated him. Hopefully he's okay. Finally laid down. Oh, it is a moose crossing. And then I'm like, damn, it's fucking cold in here. My new furnace that we got like a year or 2 ago, chat, not working. I muted my mic for how much of that? All of it? Alright, I'm gonna disable that button real quick. Good 2 minutes. Kid had lice. Got in bed. Did you hear that part? Finally ready for a nice sleep after a long weekend of no good sleep. Because I was in a camper up north. It was cold. You there? Were we there together? I'm trash canning you. I'm deleting you. Push to mute is what I want. But push to mute doesn't work. So we'll just hear my vape. Anyway. Yeah, furnace wasn't working. Okay, cool. So then, yeah, I spent like a bunch of hours in front of my furnace trying to solve it, which I'm not a furnace tech. I learned. But I did figure out that if I suck on this hose, my furnace starts. So every so often, I just gotta go suck on a hose, and my furnace starts. Just it's no big deal. Yeah, just give it just a until you hear it click. Some sort of pressure regulator. I don't know. I was just playing with things, and that was where I lost my electricity with my voltmeter. You know, and I was like, oh, that looks like something I should suck on. So I put it in my mouth, and thank God, because it's cold. Weird it is. Yes, warming me up to be in the pause menu. How much further north can you get from Michigan? Michigan's a big state, so I went further north in said big state. Yeah, I'm not in the UP. I hear you got some good snow. It didn't work out. I'm sorry, Zev. We had a very traumatic start to this pregnancy, but it's calmed down now. Any day now. Not quite. We're like a couple weeks out technically, but you know, girl. I'm too old for this shit, but like, you know, she's not. 30. Thought of a name yet? Yes. Avery. An adventure. Oof. Yeah. I'm excited, you know? Doing it a lot different this time. It's kind of weird having a kid with someone who doesn't hate you. That's a new experience for me. Wouldn't say 30's young for having a kid, but it's, you know, it's her second, so we'll have a hella age gap, yo. Just a cool, like, 6.5 years between them all. 37, yeah. I still forgot to turn that off. But relative, yeah. Still, she was still definitely like, you know, understandably wanting another. She actually didn't. not when not when we first talked about it, but then, I got the third testicle diagnosis where they're like, you might not be able to have a baby. And I was like, well, that's fucking kind of traumatic. What's the point of having this third nut made of cum if I can't use it? And so, like, we just stopped, you know. Once we got told no, then it was like, fuck, maybe we would have wanted to. They use all three of your balls. No, one is just a literal cum nut. I have a small testicle sized cyst in my ball sack that's just cum. Okay, not exactly word for word what the doctor said, but like pretty close. I'm so tired. So it's backup. Yeah, if you need to clone me or something, it's there. Your nut sprung a leak? I don't really understand the how of it all, but kinda, yeah. Yeah, he'd do science words. We had like I hate science words. We had like I said, traumatic start to the pregnancy. She had like some terrible bleeding, and we had to keep going to the hospital. And like they refused to say like baby or alive, and they just kept telling me the fetus is viable, which is like the least reassuring sounding statement in the world. But yeah, viable. It doesn't sound like a pleasant. And like the ultrasound tech, when we first one we went into, and she's bleeding really bad, and we're like convinced ourselves on the ride up there and the 2 hours of dealing with psycho homeless people in the ER that like we lost our baby, So we're like we done mourned and everything. And then the ultrasound tech, they're not allowed to say a goddamn thing, right? So they're like, he's taking 9 bajillion pictures. And at one point, he's scanning, and I'm like, I've seen that before. That's a heartbeat. And I'm like, bro, that's heartbeat, right? And he's like, you're seeing the screen. I can't say anything. And like, so then it's like another fucking 45 minutes of me like trying to understand if that's him saying yes or not. I'm getting frustrated, and the missus telling me to chill. And it was oof. Deep Rock Galactic. Don't want to. No, they're not allowed to say anything, I guess, because they're not a doctor. Or if they are a doctor, they're not a diagnostician or whatever. So, like, even though he damn well knew that the baby was still at that moment, his heart was still beating, he couldn't tell us. That's just not his job. He takes the pictures, he doesn't read the ultrasound. Which yeah, it is a tough position for him. Like I've had time to calm down and not hate him anymore, and like, you know, imagine his face and punch it. So It was his first night on the job too. He told us when he came in. Um, so yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough scenario to have to not tell a couple that's clearly distraught. They're like, "Yo, chill. It might not be that bad." Come to find out, she just had like a bunch of extra blood in her uterus. I don't know. They apparently had it in our chart, just nobody informed us that this maybe was a side effect. They just didn't. They didn't bother to warn us. But and unfortunately, most of us are just raised off like media. So every TV show I see where a woman starts bleeding, it's like, you know, and her. It's like you assume the worst. Fisher, thank you for the 68 months. But yeah, so excited, nervous, excited. It's I will say I'm having her at the perfect time of year. Right at the end of ice fishing season, just before that spring bass bite. We're in there. It's right where we want to be. Tournament season doesn't start till end of May. We're good. We did defend our title. We did, yes. And won the classic, which is like the big one at the end of the year. Plus, Waitress and I fished in another league. And up until she couldn't anymore, once they told her she couldn't go bounce around in a bass boat. Um, but I got second in that classic. And the next day won the next classic. It was very good fishing season for me. I actually made some dang old money. So yes, next year go for the three-peat. We won by a landslide this year. Like we clinched the points with like 3 tournaments left. Good, you need it. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Turns out just selling everything and having very little debt makes it pretty easy to just be financially stable. Pretty tight. Which is good because my current job um, pays nothing. So yeah, I'm trying to help the family business. My father is a absolute disaster right now. So it's a very difficult situation. But we plug along. Tomorrow, I think I start a war, but we'll see. Relapse, oh yeah. Alcohol, drugs, women, the usual. And the worst part is he's lying about it. That's what's making it so frustrating for my brother and I. Is like he's pretending like he's not. So I drove by the bar the other day. I saw his van there. And I texted him. I was like, "Bro, you're at the bar. Yesterday you were complaining to me that you only got money for food. Today you're at the bar." He's like, "Oh no, it's not what you think. I'm just picking something up here. Blah 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 blah," which I knew was a lie, but I left it at that. Didn't say anything to him. I get a text 2.5 hours later from a random dude from school, like my kid's school, not even my school. He's like, "You wouldn't believe who I just sat down next to at the bar." And he's like, your dad was checking out with his $65 bar tab and taking some woman home with him. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like the actual truth. But yeah, like we're my brother's 40. I'm 37. Like we're grown ass men. Don't lie to us about what you are. Just admit you're a fucking addict and stop making life so difficult. The problem is he still owns everything and he refuses to give it up. But he also refuses to participate in any of it. So it's just an absolute disaster nightmare. He doesn't spend insane money or anything like that, but he doesn't budget his own shit at all either. So it's frustrating. But like, my brother's got 20 years there. I feel terrible just having him walk away from it. So the thing that I do is crash. He's literally crashed 14 times. He has no license. I mean, when I say crash 14 times, I mean he's totaled 14 cars under the influence of alcohol and has no driver's license for the rest of his life. It's on extended jail time. At this point, it's just he's killing himself. It's just suicide. And there's nothing we can do about it, but try not to let it drive us crazy. It's not easy. Yeah, but like it's unhealthy. I don't know. I've been joking all day. Today has been one of those like reflective days of like being overly self-aware is exhausting. I envy the motherfucker out there who can like cut you off in the grocery store and not even think about it. Like not even realize they did it or care. Right? If I didn't hold the door open for an old lady that was within 20 yards of the door when I walked into a store, I feel bad about it for like 20 minutes, you know? So my reaction to my father being an alcoholic of just becoming like stone cold sober for my entire life isn't exactly, well, it doesn't necessarily have any huge negatives. It wasn't the healthiest choice either. I'm the polar opposite of my father. I can't do one night stands and I never drank in my entire life. That seems a little unhealthy as well. There was a middle ground where I was just my own person and I didn't completely, my whole being and wasn't an attempt to be the opposite of my father, you know? Congratulations, Danny. It's a hard thing to do. Sober from anything. I'm still on the nicotine. I tried and failed on the vape, but I gotta do it again. I think I have my earbuds in backwards again. I'm not really certain where I am, but I feel like I'm getting close. No lungage. Yeah, I don't know. That's the bitch with the vape is like I don't feel it. Cigarettes, you definitely felt it. Fucking lay down at night and hear yourself fucking raspy and wheezy and walk up a set of stairs and feel it. You know, I just don't have that negative with a vape. Honestly, financially, it's more of a, and it's just annoying. I think that's really my biggest reason I want to quit it now. which isn't. I just haven't gotten there yet to throw the motherfucker out my car window. It also weighs like 6 pounds. I shouldn't do that. Your mother-in-law quit nicotine. I was quick with the cigarettes, and honest, like, it was a painful couple weeks, but yeah, I tried the vape during my hiatus from Twitch, which led me to getting a few packs of cigarettes and going, whoa, 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 this isn't the right way to do things, and going back to the vape, which now has me craving cigarettes a little bit every time I see them, but every time I have one, I just get disgusted, man. Every time I bum one, it is just the grossest fucking... Afterwards, your mouth and smelling it all day. Yeah, absolutely, reckons. Absolutely, the vape, that is the biggest problem. I remember trying to, like, quit cigarettes way back in my teen years with vaping, and, like, I'd smoke a cigarette or two and then go inside and just chief a vape all fucking day. Or everyone will let you vape, like, anywhere you go. I've, like, never had anyone be like, oh, please don't vape in my house. Oh, yeah, I've been taking way more nicotine. But way more. Ah. Like an absolute goofy amount, but we'll get there. Hopefully soon. I've also put on a bunch of weight because, you know, we're pregnant. And that means I get to get fat too. It's just science. Just CBD vape stuff. Yeah, that shit's fucking goofy. We have this problem with, what the fuck's it called? Some of you will know. Like the tobacco stores and gas stations shit sell it. It's like some fucking dumb ass. What am I even trying to think of? Yeah, yeah, that stuff. But that's not the way it's spelled, right? Kratom. No, 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 no. Kratom was the fake weed, wasn't it? Let me look. 1 second. Kratom was the fake weed. This is fucking... No, it binds opioid receptors. Okay, what was the fake weed called then? That must be it. Yeah, the Kratom shit. And they've got like pills and powders and dude, every time you go into a vape shop around here now, it's just full of fucking dopers. Absolutely. They're like lining up at the door in the morning to get that shit. Sylvia, yeah. K2, yeah. Those are some of the fake ones. That's right. But they're like lining up in the door for that Kratom bullshit. It's insane, dude. It gets them off. I don't think it just gets them off heroin, though. I think it also fucking is addictive. But yeah, we do have that Delta 8 shit, but we also have legal weed, so, and it's just insane cheap. We just had a huge tax jump that's supposed to go into effect soon. But I drove by a weed shop the other day that was 2 ounces for $32. I sold weed in 2004, and it was like $40 a quarter. $30 to $40 a quarter ounce. Now 2 ounces for $32. It's high dependency. What the fuck? A non-addictive high dependency. Yeah, it's the fucking like methadone and shit, right? I have buddies that have been off heroin for like 20 years that are still on methadone. Been on methadone for 20 years. Yeah, we can grow our own. 12 plants. It is super dark, yeah. And night is very often. I might have to turn the brightness up just for the viewing's sake. No, we can grow 12 here. It's goofy. I'm sorry, my car shut down, so I'd have to walk back. We just had like a 24% tax increase on the grower side of things, which strawberries are dope. Grow bananas, so you can smoke those too. At least that's what I read in the Anarchist Cookbook. And I tried it. I don't know that I got high, but I smoked a fuck ton of banana peel joints. And I tasted bananas for days, which was tight. It's just like I had a banana runt in my lungs every time I breathed in and out. Is anyone, are runts even a thing anymore? Am I just too old for this? Anarchist Cookbook experiments. Absolutely. I took that bitch to school. I'm sure I'd have got expelled if someone had seen that. I was like 12. They outlawed runs while I was on break. You can legit buy just banana runs now. That's like the greatest candy change of this decade is like just buying individual, just blue Sour Patch Kids. Like, hell yeah. What were they called? They were like Sweet Tarts, but they were sour and softer. What were those called? Because I hadn't seen those in years, and I was trying to explain it to my fiance. Shock Tarts. Yeah, those were the shit. But apparently they're gone. I can't find them anywhere. They were like chewy, weird chewy, and kind of sour, but they were sweet. Retro sours? I don't know what those are. In the metal cans. Kind of gritty, but like, yeah. Yeah, the inside of them definitely didn't look like food or candy. It was like spray foam. A lot of Wonka brand candy. That's fair. We talked about it with Alex, dude, but like nerds were garbage. Always were. But nerds clusters are killer. Literally like the best rebranding of a candy in history was nerds to nerds clusters and nerds ropes. It started with the dumbass nerds ropes, which were like they were good, but who the fuck wants 4 feet of candy on their shoulder while they walk around, you know? You supposed to see anything? Not really, it's dark. Would you like to see some stars, perhaps? And my crate of beer? If a train comes by, you'll see that. Hey, Nara. I'm getting real sleepy. Like, real sleepy. Now you can't see anything. My eyes are closed. Bum, bum, bum. Sour Mike and Ike's. Really, I don't think I've ever had those. I love hot tamales. If they ever get rid of those, I'll cry. They're like crack, though. I open the big box of hot tamales from like a movie theater and tell myself to have like a handful. And then just eat the entire box. Strawberry Whopper. I never liked Whoppers. They have a weird texture. What's my synopsis? I haven't done anything successful yet. So it definitely seems like it's even further. It's even worse in the pain genre than my summer car. But we'll see. I believe I have figured out how to get the chassis to my car. Okay, I had to slow down. The first couple days, I still had like back to streaming jitters, nerves, and whatnot, and I was just kind of running around like a fool, dying. But today, we're doing the same without the nerves. Or they just made everything harder. Yeah, it seems like possibly. Yeah, I had a system for sure. We'll see what I get going here, if ever, anything ever. It's nice to have a game, though, that I want to play. I'd like to get another streaming PC at my job so that I can stream some during the day there, because my night hours are just going to be super limited at the moment yet. Probably just going to be. Sitting in jail for 6 days? Yeah. That'll happen. Dang, I drank like 15 beers getting home, and I ain't even home yet. Yeah, my job is not necessarily challenging. But if you need parts for your motorcycle, ATV, quad, snowmobile, watercraft, kinda, or riding apparel, I'm your guy. It was a long time when I went in jail that one time. I don't remember. It was like 100 days or something, I think. I killed somebody, so is Chibli still streaming? I haven't looked at Twitch at all, but I was thinking about Chibli in the shower this morning. When I was washing my face. I just said fuck it and washed my face with like a 2-in-1 shampoo and thought Chibli would be really disappointed in me. But I was proud of myself. It was like the first time I ever washed my face. So, figured it had to be better than nothing. As one does. I didn't get to meet him. I was supposed to meet him in Cali. And I don't know what happened in life or something. Or yeah, I'm going to go with life or something. I made up some excuse. But I hear he's kind of handsome. Yeah, I heard a bunch of PC stuff sparking. We still got a bit to go, man. Oh, is that why AI? I don't keep up with anything anymore. I was away for the weekend up north with no cell phone service. Came back to see we like kind of started a war, which was interesting. We just repeat our exact same actions, which is really wild. I'm getting old now, I guess. But like, again, I don't keep up except like the occasional headline scrolls by on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, you know? And like, is it just me or did we make another enemy out of another country with oil and then attempt to take over leadership? Did that just happen again or am I just still reeling from Iraq? Feels very familiar though. Deja vu, big deja vu. While threatening everyone else. Yes. Pretty wild. Hey. Don't care to get too political. Sorry, Chad. I'm just not. I got my own issues right now that are. But I did find it. I don't know. I guess amusing is the word because at this point, it's just like crazy to me too because it's not even like we ever conquer anything, right? It's just about lining a select few people's pockets with money so that they can do like psycho weird pedophile shit. And I said I'm not gonna get too political, but like they don't, we don't even. It's not like it's even America gets us a new piece of land, you know, some new real estate. Like we just a select few people get their pockets lined with a fuck ton of cash so they can do weird shit and have more fancies. And like, yeah, kind of feels a little dooming. Don't go down the rabbit hole. I mean, it doesn't even feel like a rabbit hole anymore. Like, it's like looking into a bear den. The door is open, it's not hidden. The Sierra people don't see it though. Yeah, like, I mean, because there is a rabbit hole to go down to. There is a too far that you can travel with it and not just see the like obvious right in front of you. I don't think it's really much deeper than just obviously greed and greed and like again psycho selfish sexual fucking weirdos. But that's like part of greed, right? It's just you know I want to buy an island. I want to own people. I want to they all going to go hand in hand. And we'll have, I said the same thing earlier and to my brother, and he was like, "Yeah, okay, that seems logical." They're not really untouchable though. They're untouchable to us, but like there's a whole other group of people above them with money that are touching the fuck out of them. Like literally, probably all up inside them. Like I have a senator that lives in my town, and like he's definitely had Trump's finger in his ass. Like you can just see it on his face. But going back to like the people don't see it thing, like to to sort of stray away from fucking politics. Uh, there's this girl in town, and this is gonna be fucked up, but we always get dark here, like the game. Um, but like she's on dude number 4. She's had put in prison for fucking her. And at this point, like I'm confident she's just doing it as like her own Batman righteous fuck them all situation. But like every time it happens, it gets posted on Facebook in some like dumb. Oh, I left my cigarettes. Fuck. And like every time there's like this whole debate that's like 50-50, men and women even, of like their sliding scale definition of pedophilia, which is like, this is not how it works. And I don't know if I feel like it's gotten so much worse with the internet that like everybody just kind of takes words that have a true definition and they like twist them to fit how they want that word to work. But like there's a freaky number of there's like a freaky number of people who are just like, you know, okay with 30-something-year-old dudes fucking 15-year-olds. And again, men and women, which is shocking to me. Just mean whatever they wanted to mean. Yeah, you know? Internet's wild. And the fucking AI stuff is so bad. The like auto AI now that everyone just gives me as the answer for everything. What do they call it when you fucking Google something now? There's that little AI suggested or whatever. You can literally get like every answer out of that in a matter of seconds. It's insane. The AI assistant or whatever, yeah. The AI overview. There you go. That's the true words for it. Waitress and I were both Googling the same thing over and over and over and getting different answers, which was pretty tight. I had an old man come into my shop today, and he's been coming in for a while, but he's dealing with another shop working on a snowmobile. I don't work on snowmobiles. And he's like, dude, look at this fucking answer the guy wrote back to me. And he shows it to me, and it's like 4 paragraphs perfectly written using like weird words like I can't think of any, but words that people don't normally say in regular everyday English, especially mechanics in a snowmobile shop in bumfuck nowhere, almost the UP, Michigan. And like he's like, I can't. And I was like, dude, that's just fucking AI. He fucking put in his like 3 sentences of what he wanted to tell you and had Chat GPT write out some big long fucking dumbass paragraph to make it try to make you happy. And he was like, holy fuck, I didn't even know people were doing that. He's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, everything now that you get texted that sounds smart is just AI. It's just written by AI. Nobody writes for themselves at all. All my fucking school mom Facebook, every one of them, they went from like posting, I love my kids so much, they great, to being absolute poets. It's hilarious. Like, what good is it to make a fucking unauthentic post about your own fucking children and family? They're not your words. You're going to look back on that in 10 years and say, what? Goddamn, that robot wrote good. It is an interesting tech for sure. But we just aren't. I don't know. I don't see how we are ever going to be in a situation where we can use it effectively. I mean, we already, like, again, the whole history repeating itself thing, like, the fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Factories, anyway, we've already supposed to have had created so many technologies that were supposed to reduce the need for workers, and like it it does, but those workers just don't have work. Automation, yeah, the Industrial Revolution, automation, many different things over the course of history that have helped businesses and hurt the worker with no solution for what do we do for those workers. So it's the same with AI. Like we're never gonna. I don't think we're ever gonna get to a point where we're gonna be like, let's take care of people. It's just not gonna be the case. I can't wait to just be hands for a robot. Because I feel like that's our future, honestly. Which again, being annoyingly self-aware, I recognize the irony that I'm having a child while also terrified for just my own future. But, you know, sometimes even I gotta be selfish. I was like, God, why does it look so fucking weird? That house looks so strange. And it was because I was looking through the beer case. Because it's so goddamn dark, I can't even tell what I'm seeing. Where's my house? Or my mom's house? Back over here. I'm gonna die from stress. Yeah, that's the bar. I think it's here. Ah. Yeah, it came. I mean, for sure. My brother's wife is a professor, and she's dealing with it constantly, especially like at her level of education. They're, they need sources and all kinds of shit, and AI is currently terrible at sourcing. Um, and like she frequently gets papers that just have made up sources when in reality it's some information it pulled off Reddit. You're a research writing professor. Okay, yeah, you understand then. Yeah, for sure. But I'm sure it's even happening in lower grade levels. That's far harder to. I don't know. I guess it's easier to catch in a sense, but you have to accuse everyone of. Kind of being an idiot, and not being able to. Where'd I throw down my case of beer, bro? Didn't I toss it in the house? Oh, yeah. Now, what did I figure out with these? I just wish I could see. Is there like No, there's no better version of. I can't tell what those numbers are, but this is that a 36? That seems hot. Yeah, that sounds awful, Regis. And I don't know. I don't know the answer. I'm just a hillbilly from nowhere. I've heard that sleeping in the bed is just a bit buggy. I did see there was an update, and I was hoping maybe that got addressed. They just drop. That's good. I think I'm too hot. Oh. Last time I like tricked it, kind of, I think, by going outside and coming back. Satan. Satan. I do not get this.
Voi saatana!
It doesn't seem like individual room heat is a thing, unfortunately, either. Maybe.
No mitä helvettiä?
Well, that isn't exactly a true one-to-one there, Zev. Pulling water from the ground from one area or from above ground from one area and then putting it into the air does not replace the water you pulled. It will have effects. 100%. As it has been, though. I mean, I'm in Michigan where Nestle's sucking us dry for pennies and then selling bottles of water, too. So, like, you know. AI is just the latest and we don't care. Right, Dark. But what you're not recognizing is I'm not saying the water is removed from the earth, but I'm saying the water is removed from its location, and that can still have detrimental effects on land. And I mean, see the Dust Bowl and things like that. You can still have permanent effects, even if yes, the water's still on Earth somewhere. Doesn't mean you didn't just suck somewhere dry. Yeah, I get a lot more joy out of Netflix than AI currently. The source cited was Crackpipe. I mean, we had the same thing. I don't know why anyone's shocked though. We had the same thing with crypto mining and everything too, guys. So like, I understand the heated, and we have the issue all over the place. The water usage is not new. So I don't know. I get it's frustrating, I guess, but I gotta understand. can't figure it out, you piece of shit. I did it once. What is the next step there?
Perkele.
God of Thunder. As soon as I walk in, is that too warm then? I wonder if there is any kind of guide fix for sleeping being a bitch. I mean, I think
Jumalauta.
it's impossible to discuss the problems of anything on the long term as, I mean, sorry, it's not impossible to discuss them. It's impossible to truly understand and predict all of them. Look at so many things we have done. Aerosols, plastics, fucking, it goes on and on and on, right? Like there are so many things that we have done that we don't, cigarettes, that we don't really truly understand the long-term effects of, and can't necessarily. Still worth talking about. Just
Vittu.
unfortunately not much we can individually do about it. They'll tell us to recycle though. That'll probably fix it all. Huh. Chat, I don't ask for help often, but has anyone figured out like a really consistent way to get the bed to work? Am I just stupid as can be? Or I know I got it with getting my temperature once, but no. I recycle because it's free.
Vittu.
And I don't recycle everything, but you know, mainly just do it to reduce how often my trash can is full. Speaking of, tomorrow is trash day. The forums don't know yet. You never had a rig like this. It's been like this for me every time. I wonder if I can just... Oh wait, I have to save in this game like it's 1984, right?
Jumalauta.
Watch me instantly die from stress. Thanks, Grom. Good to be back. I fixed it. I got it once. I don't know what I did. But that will be an annoying ass problem to have. I don't get why they made these doors. Oh my god, do they have to close in the correct order too? It's the little things.
Voi vittu.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Chat, what were my phone numbers? It was like 81. Zero 08 231 206.
Mitä helvettiä?
Is that ringing? Huh?
Alueen paskapostaus Oy. Miten voin auttaa?
It's up to whether you do it or not. Let me send the adverts to you. Have fun.
Sovitaan näin, me toimitetaan näitä
What's this symbol in the top right?
mainospinkkoja siihen sun ihan kotiosoitteeseen ja voit lähteä siitä sitten jakamaan. Ja palkka tulee ihan sen mukaan, miten paljon jaat mainoksia. Jos et jaa, et saa mitään ja jos ei oikein huvita tehdä yhtään mitään muutenkaan, niin
Voi
eipä sitten tuu mitään
saatana.
jaettavaakaan. Sinänsä on helppo automatisoitu järjestelmä,
Can I hang up?
että teet minkä teet, jos et tee, niin eipähän tarvitse tehdäkään. Onko mitään kysyttävää? Jos ei ole, niin tämä on tällä selvä ja voitte aloittaa heti, kun ensimmäinen pinkka tulee, niin se oli sitten siinä.
Are we done?
Morjens.
I'm gonna guess we're done. The sun is up now. Still can't sleep. Just to be a dick, they hid this one behind a register too, huh? Pussy. Heater is on. What was the other number? Excuse me? Was I not fast enough?
Voi vittu.
Livaloinen.
I have the car here. Come here to check it out. You know where I live.
Päivää, joo. Meillä
Sure.
on korrisi tuossa yli vajaansa, niin tuohan kattoo ja hinta on siinä lapulla. En minä ruppea siitä tinkimään, mutta se on halapa aato. Vaikka ei sinä, onhan se tietenkin keskeerässä näin, niin se on jäänyt, mutta halavalla lähtö. Että tuohan se katto, sinähän tiedätkin missä minä asun. Minä asun puuta ostanut ja tuohan minä varmaan ostan puuta vielä tänäkin talvena, niin pakkasia piellyt ja
I guess he lives somewhere in here.
Täällä aina kotosalla ja kahdella se autokin kuntoon. Moro, moro.
No, I also cannot sleep on the couch. It just randomly worked for me the other day.
Jumalauta.
After not working for quite some time. I feel like the buttons sometimes are so random which one they picked for how to use something. Yeah, I'm just not getting any prompt at all.
Jumalauta.
Which I wasn't the other day either, and then it randomly just started working, but I really don't know what I did. I went outside, came back in. I'm already out of fucking beer, though. That's a problem. Thank you, Mellet. How you been? I'm gonna go fucking play around on my tractor for a minute, I guess. Hopefully come back and it works. I tried all that, Led. I mean, I thought, but it's possible. Maybe it is the stress. I'll try that when I get back. I think there's another way to reduce my stress. Besides my damn cigarettes I left in the car.
Du.
Pussy again.
Jumalauta. Voi vittujen vittu.
The pussy of all pussies. Marry her. Just nothing
Ai, ai.
but, you know. I set my fucking alarm?
Ai, ai, ai.
Now we get to play in the dark again.
Voi vittujen kevät.
It is spring of pussies for sure. Pissing in the shower doesn't reduce stress? Nothing will.
Voi vittujen kevät.
We'll just be psycho stressed. That's fine. Sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to pee in the hall. Tegoth. Back indeed. Limited hours, but back. Indeed.
Jumalauta.
You need to stop drinking. Fuck you, Mom. I'm out. I'll do what I want. I'm a grown-ass fucking man. Jesus. Just to run out of beer? Yeah.
Vittujen vittu.
And left my cigarettes behind. It's okay. We got the tractor, dog. Tractor, best vehicle in the game. We'll be back to town in no time.
Voi saatana.
Listen, I'm a little lost at the moment, but I know what I'm doing. Was it just once I figure out where I am, I know what I'm doing. Huh, I thought it was back there. Fuck it, we'll take the long way. Wait, no, this is the right way. Never mind, we good. Going back to whatever that town's called. It's been okay. Not bad. Thank you for asking. I mean, we didn't get quite as productive of a stream as I was hoping here for tonight, but I'm going to push it a little further to make up for the long, dark walk. For an hour, probably. You don't got a fourth gear?
Voi saatana.
Everything's just extra. The only music station is all the way at the fucking end, too, you know? I haven't gotten anywhere yet, Tiga, but, you know, I'm here. Oh, I just got really confused what I was looking at. Okay, that's a wall of trees. Nobody in there today. See that shortcut though? God help me. Oh, that. Don't flip the tractor. I remember that being fun to stand up. Glad to hear it, of course. I figured it was a perfect game to come back. I could chill and talk and... Ooh. Ball itch. Just that gotta handle it, you know? Thought I knew where I was headed. Gumball. To the 3, the right one. Which isn't where my cum nut is. Shopkeeper, 10 years. That's a bit of time. Good, buddy. What in the fuck is this? What in the fuck?
Jumalauta.
Enter driving mode. I thought it was some kind of sled. I'm sad I can't drive it.
Voi saatana.
Don't go down the cliff. No, no, no. Write it out. A little bouncy.
Perkele.
God of Thunder. I'm pretty confident I know the map. And I can shortcut over here. Yeah, it's like a snow scooter. That's how I would think of it. You just kind of shoosh yourself. You know? Shoosh. 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 A snooter, even. Wait, no, isn't that different?
Vittujen vittu.
The pussy of all pussies. Winter skateboard. No, because you hold on to the handles. It's got little handlebars. Scooter. And one foot stays. I mean, skateboard, I guess. One foot stays on unless you're doing a kickflip. This is the jam, though.
Satana.
I hope you all are just excited as I am that we spent all that time basically just getting back to where we started.
Voi vittujen kevää.
There was also gambling. It's true. And a lot of drinking. It's swearing. Pussies. I don't trust no motherfucker.
Jumalauta.
Thanks, Pancake. It's got that curve thing going on that I need to address again, but... Hello, Ellie. Did you and Pokeboy ever fuck? Or like what? That's all I've been wondering the whole 9 months I was away. Did he become a Pokemon? No, nothing happened? Fuck. Does that mean you went back to the shitty ex? He's probably listening, I'm sorry. Yo, you're shitty, dog. Nine months, yeah. Or so, maybe 10. I didn't really keep count. Nice, Ellie. Congrats on that. That's a lot of spades, but also a pair of tens. But like a pair of tens ain't shit. Neither is nothing. I am having a baby, yeah. Starting over like a psycho. Pro gambler? Yeah, absolutely. I don't even know what I just did there. That's how pro I am. Apparently I played a hand without looking at it. A girl. I like a king. It was a jack. Oh, it was a jack again. I should have known. Thank you. Thank you. A little terrifying. Also exciting. Being the scaredy cat, taking some winnings. Listen. Gotta have some fun once in a while. It's gotta be king this time. Fuck. These are some terrible hands. Hell yeah. Fuck you. Stupid high-low. 2, 3, 4, 5. Open-ended. Gamba! Fucker. Your boy is 5 now? My daughter is 13 as of just a few days ago. So, quite the gap in my daughters. That's my area code, in case you were wondering. Hell yeah. Fuck you, you stupid fuck shit. How dare you do low 4 times in a row? Fucking, it's all garbage. Ooh, money. Gamble it away. Hi. Hell yeah. We need some winnings back. Low. Hi. Oh my god, another 2. Hi. It's the guaranteed loss. What did we just lose there? $50? Alright, alright. We don't lose. We got beer to buy, man. Fuck you. Fuck. Fuck. $70? We're big down. Fuck. Okay, game. Bitch. Bitch. Hell yeah. 7, take it all away. Dude, I was winning so good earlier. I feel like I might have been just getting very lucky. King, king, 5, 5. It's this damn game that takes it all from us. Fucking 7! Seven? Ah! We just gotta take some wins. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. Okay, okay. Fuck you, you stupid piece of shit game. Wow. We ain't got no money. I gotta take my little victories. Why am I so sweaty? Fuck you. Thank you, Grump. Listen, chat, I can't leave without beer money. It's just insane. I mean, go big or go home. Looks like we're going home. 6 is my lucky number. I should have took 3, clearly. How dare you take all of my dollars? That's like 4 sevens. It's like 4 sevens. I took all my money back out. All right. I wasted all my money. My sausages better not have gone bad being frozen in the car. I'll be upset. I just set it up for the next guy to win? How dare you? Thank you, lad. Remember I played the lottery and probably won, but I'd lost my ticket? Can someone read this to me? Something going on out there. Enter pin? Okay. Bacon, thank you for the 39 months. 69. Otto? Teptamut. Chat, what are these words? Wait, that's the gas station. I have a debit card, but it's different from my cash. Rent? Withdraw? Can I cancel at any time? Just rip my card out? Huh. So it looks like you pay for things through there sometimes, if you want. Am I gonna get robbed? Listen, just real quick, chat, and then we're done, I swear. I needed to be off here, but the gamba got me. Look at that. Look at that. And then we double that up with a hot ass fucking shit fuck. All right, well, you know, just put $20 in that. I meant to put less. Oh, dude. Spin it. 3 dudes. What, do I get like $5 fucking for that idiot? He's not on the... The payback for this thing sucks. Am I reading that correctly? Also, why did none of these dudes match these dudes? Hell yeah, we're cashing out. I feel like we might be ahead on that machine right now. Why wouldn't they match the dudes up there? I can drink a case of beer so fast. Okay. It's been a while, but I used to be forklift certified. Really got that parked at an angle, huh? We change our approach. Shaking up my beer, damn it. Doesn't appear I can load the car like that. Oh, you know what? I am remembering. I think there's an easier way to do this. The car won't turn. Loader arm must be on the ground. Flipping myself over. Okay, we're back in it, baby. E-brake. Yeah. Yeah. Don't look back there. You don't want to know what's happening. He will follow. I can't. Whoa, moose! Bro, there's a sign there. Scooch over. Scooch. Now, where is my... Oh. Wide turn lip. Nailed it. Where is my dumb little apartment? Oh yeah, it was on the other side of the church. Nobody saw that. Other side of the church. Fuck this shit. Ooh, Trasher gets slippy. Where are we at? Wait, this isn't it? No. Follow me, little car. Thought I wasn't following me anymore. This is it. Oh, we can get in there. Wait, I'm lost. What the fuck did I just think I was getting into? God damn the darkness of Finland. I don't know my own strength. I'm sorry. Happens to me all the time. I believe the car is still sliding. And has now slid itself out of range. Jesus Christ, it's the slipperiest parking lot on earth. The fine tuning. I could have just hauled it forward, yes, but I thought this was going to be easier, so now I'm committed to this method. Oh, we're there. So fucking close. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Don't be such a prick, game. I'm all... Alright, alright. Whose idea was it to make this cable so short? Bro, no way. It's like I don't move it at all. Is it just sliding back by the time I walk over there? If I just... I can't have it hit the pole or it won't let me plug it in either. Bro. I just don't understand. I push? Did it reset? You don't look any closer. Great success. Don't know why I left this on the whole time. I don't even know if that's going to work, but it feels like maybe. Thank you, Hung. Brock, thank you for the 87 months. Fuck yeah, bud. So, 3 hours of gameplay, and we're literally where we started. Except somewhere out there, there's a man with a car. And I got a job. Oh, fuck. I know that sound. Just a second. We gotta...
Se kun sä tarjos kaljaa, niin se on paljon.
Don't act like we haven't all been there. Sadly, never been there. Fuck. I have been gone a while, yes. Thanks.
Älä sä tuu kunnossa. Rinnasta saa pistää. Mitä siitä? Missä sinä jokket sain? Sä opettanut, kun sä
Rotom, thank you, thank you, thank you. Game just hates letting me sleep. Get your body temp right, bro. Oh, doesn't even care about the body temp. It was good, Brock. It was good. Is it gonna be daytime? Oh, dude, brief moment of daylight. What's it even look like out here? Whoa. All right, unfortunately, I have to get the kids to school in the morning. So, you know, progress. We drove around the island. We got a tractor. Fern figured out the car. Gonna get our own car tomorrow. How riveting. Thank you for being here, chat. Appreciate you. It's good to be back. Missed video games. Miss you guys, kinda. I don't know, a little bit. But yeah. I better sleep. I'm awful freaking tired. Sounds nice. I think my furnace isn't working either, so I gotta go suck on that hose. If your hose isn't, if your furnace isn't working, chat. Turns out sometimes you can just suck on a hose and it works again. Who knows? But I'm out of here. Bye, chat.